Hello, if you're just joining this channel, do well to click on the subscribe button. Alright, so I bring to you something very beautiful today. And just to remind you, if you have an idea, don't be too much in a hurry to bring it to light. Now, let's take the monarch of the universe as a case study. When God created the world, remember, He created and He brooded over the waters. So He was observing. He had a plan already made to actually start the main work, but He needed to brood over to see what needed to be put in place. That is actually applicable to us. If you actually get an idea or you got an insight about something you want to start or probably create or recreate, don't be in a rush. Take your time. Now, secondly, remember when He actually wanted to make man, He said, let's make man. He didn't say, okay, go ahead and start doing your production. No. He specified the build, whatever it actually entails, what He needed to see from the creation. So He said, let's make man in our own image and likeness. So He was stating out all that is required, all that is needed to be imputed in the creation of a man. So when you have an idea, you should first of all sit down, like the scripture also instructed, and count the cost. Think through. Like, another thing you need to think about too is the lifespan of that particular idea. Because there is this general phrase that says, if you rush in, you're going to rush out. So count the cost, take your time, do your analysis, try to check the longevity of it. How long do you actually want this thing you're trying to create to last? Then also, how ready are you? You need to check your readiness to sustain the drive that you actually put into what you are building, because it is very important. Not when you actually start a thing and over time you face challenges, you now back out. No, you have to check your drive towards it. Now you ask yourself this question: what does it entail? Like, what's the price to be paid to actually get this done? Then secondly, you ask yourself, am I ready to pay the price? These are very vital questions that you need to sit for a long time, as long as it takes, to answer, until you have a cogent answer or probably a conviction inside your heart or within you that you're sure of what you're embarking on. Then only then can you actually proceed. So always sit, brood over the matter, brood over the idea, then put all these things listed in consideration before you probably bring it to light. So when you do this and you actually take the first step, you will see that when obstacles come, you've actually had everything done in your closet. So when obstacles come, because probably bringing an idea to light is not always easy, it's not always rosy. You meet challenges, you step on toes if need be. So you have all these things ready, and you will not chicken out when issues arise. You know what to do next, Like what God did when He brooded over the waters. He knew where to actually call land. He knew when to say, let there be light. He knew when to separate the day from the night. He actually didn't do all these things within the range of the times He said those words. He did them during that process. He was brooding. He was planning, making necessary checkups, making necessary observations, and doing all the necessary planning. So when He was done, that was when He went into action. So you should also imbibe that character, that attribute, to brood over matters before bringing them to light. Only then will there be sustenance, and you will be able to keep aglow each step of the way. And before you see, whew, your desires are bettered. So don't say I didn't tell you. Do not rush, because if you do, you're definitely gonna rush out. It is what it is. Gotcha.